Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. How's everybody doing? Welcome everyone, welcome. Those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. Those of you on my Instagram, welcome. Those of you on my Facebook that went onto my YouTube channel, welcome. My Facebookers, my Facebookers, Facebook. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. So, thank you everyone for the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings of readings. Thank you for the shares, for the likes, and for the comments. I love when you guys comment. So, my friends, here we are. Another new moon. And this time it's in Aries. So, I should be feeling this time in Aries. So, this is going to be your energy reading for the new moon in Aries. That's on the 24th at 7:28 a.m. Eastern time. So, my friends, what can we say about this? I did not look up anything for this new moon. I didn't want to be influenced by any other readers. When I see some of the astrology, I'm going to look them up after I do this video. So let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know if this is something you're experiencing. When I do these readings, they are for you to know, what to expect, what could be coming, and what certain energy that will be in the air. So this is for the 24th, March 24th, for 7:28 for the new moon in Aries. So I could tell you guys, Aries, it's all about action. When anything is in Aries, I always think, oh Lord. So now it's gonna, something's gonna come about that you're gonna have to take action. Okay. So, and it makes sense because, the new moons is all about a beginning of something anew, a rebirth of something. So, and because it's in Aries, I think it's pretty good, because for those of you who have procrastinated on something with the full moon and didn't let go of it, let me tell you, with Aries, you're going to be pushed. You're going to be pushed to take action, and to even reflect. What I'm picking up is, reflect on things in your life. And this seems to be a theme that keeps coming up in all readings, people reflecting, because it's like, even though these things are happening around the world, we are also beginning new things in our life. On top of all the things and the shifts and what's going on around the world, a lot of people are still going through a certain stage and going through having cycles and completions of things in their life, So this is going to be your energy reading in Aries. And I'm doing it from Moonology, of course. And was Queen of the Moon Oracle. I love her. They seem to be very on point when it comes, these two decks, when it comes to things that are going on for the new moons and the full moons. So yes, people. So I will say one thing, because it's in Aries, Aries tends to sometimes have a short temper. It's true, Aries. And sometimes they tend to just jump into something and not look into it. I will say, for some people, you may be pushed, if you're procrastinating on something, to take the action. For those of you who end up feeling anxious of having to make a decision real quick or doing something real fast, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, because the energy is going to be almost I think for me, Aries, it's very urgency. We want it done. So I would just say, meditate, especially if you have decisions that you have to make. Don't just be impulsive, okay? Take action, but don't be impulsive. If that makes sense. Because the energy of Aries could be sometimes that we can be very impulsive. And also, if you're having situations with people Aries, you know, this is an Aries, and sometimes Aries could be a little bit short-tempered. So some of you may be going through trigger moments and certain things happening, and just take a minute and breathe before you react a certain way with something that may be bothering you during this shift of the new moon. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. Get yourself together. Okay? Center yourself. Get yourself together. And then proceed. Okay? Because the thing is, I think for new moons, when they're in Aries, is very good. But at the same time, I also think that especially when, you know, tower moments happen and people are getting on our nerves and people are having trigger moments because of other things that are happening with the, with the planets. I always tell them, you know, because the Aries energy, I feel, could be very strong, just like the Leo energy could be very strong too. But you know, and Aries is also they're very righteous. You know, they're very righteous people, and they want to get things done. And when they set their mind to do something, oh, you better believe, no matter what anybody tells them, even if it's not the right thing to do, we would just go, 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 go. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so this is going to be your new moon reading in Aries. And I'm going to go with this is the Moonology one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with the Moonology one because that's the one I picked up first. And they're trying to talk to me about stuff. So this is also a good time because it's new and because the energy is of a new moon. Even though it's in Aries, we're also going to have a lot of healing taking place. So a lot of you are going to be healing things within this period of time with the new moon going into the next full moon. You're going to see things healing for you. And I think a lot of people are going to be healing conflicts that they've had within them. Yeah. So, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing because it says a time for healing. It's one of the cards from Moonology. And when I say it's a time for healing, I know that the energy is going to be of people healing things in their life and going within and healing stuff within them. And this is, you know, a good time also with all the things that are going on around the world. This is a good time to heal past trauma, past things with people, past, you know, grudges that's been that you may be holding on to, you know, and reflect on those things and heal those things for yourself. So a time for healing, my friends, a time for healing. And then what else is here? Because I knew I was going to read them a certain way. They're also asking, again, these cards always come up the same thing. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Waxing moon. So, like I said, it's a time for healing. It's a time for healing. It's a time for you to look at yourself and ask yourself. And this, I think, will be a reoccurrence thing that will come out with a lot of these readings with the full moon and the new moon, because they want people to let go of things that, you know, just are not serving them. The things that are dragging them when it's so much that once they let go of that they can manifest in their life. You know, and it's like, you know, the universe, when people say the universe is on your side, let me tell you, the universe is on your side. But sometimes you have to take certain steps. You have to take certain steps to and release things that you've been holding on to for a long time. You know, even things probably from past lives. So I see this as people who are willing to do it and put the work and release these things, they will heal from it. This is going to be a good new moon for you to heal from certain past traumas. And those of you already know that are doing it already. You already know. You know, you already know. And some of you already know what it is that you have to release to be able to heal, if that makes sense. So, and then you guys have, so then there's some of you, yeah. And they're also asking you that whatever you do within this time of this new moon in Aries, they want you, it says your commitment is being tested. So I see this as them telling you the commitment that you're putting into certain things in your life during this time of the, you know, the new moon, and this time of all what all the planets are doing at the moment. They're telling you, you know, it's going to be tested. That's why I see like some people going through certain little triggers and little tower moments, and it's only for you to reflect on it, and for you to not have that happen again, you know, not have that that not have that trigger you again, you know, not have that tower moment ever happen again, you know, if it has to do with, you know, you blowing your temper over something that someone said, and then later going, why didn't I even do that? You know, it's happening for you to heal from it so it doesn't happen again. Okay, this is a very good new moon. So they're telling you, you know, your commitment is being tested. And I see this as your commitment to yourself is being tested. Your commitment to whatever it is that you have put your heart and soul in, whatever it is that you want to change in your life, that commitment that you put there is going to be tested. So when I see, when I see cards like that, I always think, so that means that something, you know, I always get the feeling that something may kind of almost throw you off to see how much you want it. Yes, people, yes. And it makes sense to me because it's in Aries. And I think a lot of people who are Aries tend to be tested with certain things to see if they're going to keep going, if they're going to, you know, or if they're just going to blow up and just make things even worse. So be looking out for that with the new moon. But you guys also have you guys also have full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So if you're experiencing something, this is them telling you, listen, listen, listen. The solution is within reach. So if you're experiencing something or something happens within the new moon phase, you know, all the way to the full moon that threw you off, they're saying, you know, there is a solution. There is a conclusion that you can get to with whatever issue or whatever problem you may be experiencing right now going into the new moon. So that's very good. Because if you're experiencing something that you think is just like, what the hell, is this ever going to get freaking better? You know, or something happens within that time, they're telling you, listen, relax, because there is a solution to it. There will be a conclusion to whatever situation is going on. Don't think that there won't be. So what else? Expect powerful changes. So also what came out is luck is on your side, and it says new moon in Sagittarius. This may be for a Sag. I'm telling you that luck is on your side with something that you're experiencing. And I felt that this went with conclusions are within reach. And I felt that because it was like them saying, if something is happening to you at the moment, don't think that luck isn't on your side because of what you're just seeing for the moment, because that's all it is for the moment. It's a temporary thing, because then expect changes, expect powerful changes came out. New moon eclipse. Isn't it beautiful? So they're letting people know, they want you to go, you know, take action, and you can't make this up. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries came out, and it's a new moon in Aries. So that's very powerful. I think this is going to be a very powerful new moon for people to wrap it up, start healing from certain things, and really commit to certain things that they've been wanting or things that they've wanted to change, and actually change it, even if they are pushed a different way, or, you know, unexpected things happen. They're still going to keep going. They're still going to keep going. And, you know, and it says expect powerful changes. So a lot of you are going to have luck on your side with what you're trying to accomplish. So those are the ones from Moonology, and this is from Queen of the Moon Oracle. Trust. Faith. Abundance. Okay? This all went together. And acceptance. So they want you to accept where you are right now. Accept whatever happens. But keep moving forward. Okay? And trust the universe. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition during all of this. You know, and be patient with yourself also, because this energy in Aries can be very strong to the point that you're just like, oh, the hell, and things are just bothering you. But it's a new moon, so it's very good. And the same faith. So for those of you who go through certain things that you start losing your faith, they're telling you there's no need for you to lose your faith. There is no need. And it's funny because she's pregnant, and that to me is like telling you, have faith, because it's a rebirth coming. There's a new beginning coming for you. Just like the new moons bring it, it's a new beginning that's going to bring abundance. Abundance. You know, and when I say abundance, I also think to myself, you know, this is everything. This is not only money. This is abundance, joy, love in your life. And, you know, and I also see this as, you know, look at around you what you're already blessed with, because you already have abundance in your life. You know, you already have it around you. You already have it in your life. And they're asking you, listen, there's so much more that's coming to you. But you have to trust the universe. And you have to accept where you are at the moment. It's a force. So that's like building a foundation. So building a foundation. So careful with what you're thinking. Careful what you put out. Careful with your words, because your word is your wand. I haven't said that in a minute. Empower. Full moon. Beautiful. I love when this card comes out. Because to me that wraps everything up, showing you that you, which makes sense because it's in Aries. Yeah. To me, it wraps it all up. It wraps it all up for you, telling you, listen, you're going to gain this power back. You're going to gain this power back. If you feel that you have lost the power or control over everything that's going on, it's okay, because it's all going to be gained back. To me, the power card is, you know, like things going well for the person, things resolving for the person, you know, peace coming into the person's life over something that was very all over the place, kind of chaotic too. So power. And, you know, because this is a new moon in Aries, a lot of people will also find the confidence to move forward into where they want to move forward, and take their power back. Okay, because it's almost like something in them, is a fire is going to ignite that is going to make them go forward, and they're going to be like, you know what, I'm done with this. I deserve better than this. So there's some of you that will be going through something like that you'll be like, you know what, I deserve better than this, and I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm not afraid to do that. I'm going to take the chance and take it, because this is a good new moon to take it, okay? And it's a good moon. It's a good new moon to move forward and fast, to take action fast. So, my friends, this is your new moon reading in Aries. That's for the 24th of March at 7:28 a.m. Let me know if it resonated with you. You know, if you think this is something that will help someone, or there's something that someone needs to hear, sharing is caring. Share, like, love. Do what makes you feel good, my friends. And if you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. You're my Instagram, follow. And if you're my Facebook, put your notification on if you came on here, because in April I will be going live at least twice a month, and I'll be trying to go on live on Instagram as well. We'll see how that works. So yes, people, so thank you everyone for the love and support. Much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.